Assalamu alaikum everyone. Now I'm going to teach you how we can find slope and equation of line. So in this slides we are going to study basic concept behind finding the slopes and equation of line. This is basically the chapter number 1, linear function. Its book name is Calculus with Application, 11th edition, global edition. So first of all, what is slope? Slope is basically the change in the 2 points on the line. Basically, slope is equals to change in y over change in x, which is delta y over delta x, and we can write this change as y2 negative y1 over x2 negative x1, where x1 not equals to x2, because if they are equal then the slope become undefined. So what is the equation of line? Equation of line in two first degree variables such as 4x plus 7y is equals to 20 has a line as its graph, so it is called a linear function. Basically, linear function has two first degree variables, as you can see here in the equation 4x plus 7y. There are two first degree variables, and in the rest of this section we consider various forms of the equation of a line. Suppose a line has a slope m and y-intercept b. Y-intercept can also be c. This means that it passes through a point 0, b. If x and y is any point on the line, then the definition of slope tells us that m is equals to y negative b over x negative 0. And simply we can draw the equation of line as y is equals to mx plus b. M is basically the slope, x is the value of the x, and y is the value of the y on the line of the line, and b is the y-intercept. So next we are going to study writing equation in slope-intercept form, and we need to understand how we can write the equation in the slope-intercept form. It is the form we call is y is equals to mx plus b, and or we can call it as y is equals to mx plus c. And writing equation in point slope form, if a line has slope for example m and passes through a point x1 y1, then equation of line becomes y negative y1 is equals to m x negative x1. This is basically the equation of line in point slope form. Next, what is the slope of horizontal and vertical lines? The slope of horizontal line is 0 always, and the slope of vertical line is undefined. And for parallel lines, two lines, if they are parallel and only if they have the same slope, or if they are both vertical. And for perpendicular lines, two lines are perpendicular if the product of their slope is -1, or if one is vertical and other is horizontal. Here there are basic formulas for finding equation of lines, and first is y is equals to mx plus b. This is the slope intercept form. M is the slope, y intercept is b, and y negative y1 is equals to mx negative x1. This is the point slope form. And y is equals to k. It is the it forms vertical line when x become constant. X is equals to some constant point. X intercept k, no y intercept, except when k is equals to 0. The slope is undefined. And when y is equals to some constant, we can call this constant as k. This is y-intercept, horizontal line. This is for the horizontal line, and except when k is equals to 0. Slope